What you have? Popsicle? Oh, hot Cheetos. You like hot Cheetos. All right. Who's here? Is it Grandma still? You need to ask her. Okay, go for it. You got a bathing suit? She don't want to go? That's a lie. She wants to swim. I know that girl. Ask her again. I know that's a lie. My girl loves swimming. Oh, no. I know. Yeah. Let her ask him. Or lie. Go swim. Don't act like it. You don't want what? Oh, she did get that. That's okay. Father and a streamer in one. Welcome to my channel. So we're gonna do some necromantic band. Hey. Oh, that's nice. All right, I gotta do this. All right, y'all head downstairs, have fun. I'll let you guys take care of this. All right, so I'm setting up the stream. So what I usually do on shorts, if you just joined in, sorry about that confusion. What happens is that I re-upload stream, so the algorithm will not mess me up. Oh my god. So let's bring this up here. So right now I have my main stream running. If you dropped over from my other stream, welcome back. If you're new, welcome to Squad Up, where basically I just look for people who wants to join me in games that I play. Warframe mainly and Soulframe. And today I'm trying to do Bunico as well.
There. Now we can progress into the tunnels. Do not dawdle.
All right, get that started. What's up? All right, so the questionnaire I had for my Squad Up choices for after this, you guys get to vote on what y'all want to do. The options are, we are doing necromantic bounties right now, Orc Vaults, arbitration, doesn't matter which one for me, Void Storm, or just relic runs. Something simple. Unless you guys at the end of the stream y'all want to do a secret boss, fragmented one, tank boss, Vor boss again.
Infested are coming. If we can make it through these, we'll make it to the ISO vault.
All right, 10 seconds left.
Falling away to nothing with the infested gone. We can now access the isolation vaults. You are almost
Why did I press that button?
Ruins lie just ahead. There is a necromech guarding the ruins.
All right, where?
We need to defeat it in order to roam.
There it is.
Here's the big guy.
All right, waypoint 1 for the first drop.
With both arms disabled, the necromech is still 40% combat effective. Do not stop attacking! The necromech has ceased.
Okay, waypoint 1 for the second one. Oh. They're both right here.
Approaches. You must defeat it, Tenno.
He got his other arm! That's brilliant!
I confess I had my concerns, but that was expertly handled.
It surely was.
big guy? He sure ain't pleased to see you, Chip.
Is anybody on shorts returning from the previous stream, or are all of y'all new to this? I'm out of curiosity. You know, I never thought about that until just now.
Shed no tears for the necromech, for they are now
I am curious how YouTube handles new viewerships when it comes to streams. Give me a heads up. Are you new or returning on shorts? I'm just on shorts. I'm just curious on that. Let's run some Railjack storms. Hey, make a vote. That's how it's gonna go. I'm down for whatever. I would like to do the exploiter, if anything. Or should I just do that solo? That's the ally. Where am I at? 27. Ally. It's so dumb. But for real, someone on shorts, do me a favor. Tell me if you're returning or you just found me by just scrolling up. If you got interested, just out of curiosity. Okay.
I have activated all of the generators. The Harrow is now active and awaiting the correct code.
Keep thinking that's not the good guy. Alright.
If you botch it 3 times, the vault locks you out for good. So don't do that, okay?
See what happens. Nice. Oh, I thought you got it already. There we go.
I do not know what riches you may find, if any, but you will certainly discover some small measure of wisdom locked away.
How much are necromech mods, honestly?
Very, very.
I figured they'll be cheap now that all of them are in Sanctum.
So many descend.
It used to be worse on them back in the day, but not anymore.
Perhaps you might learn more once you strengthen your void connection. It is a difficult place to navigate with only one eye open.
Where did I get to? 27? Damn. Welcome. Alright, while I'm waiting on here, let me double check every single thing on stream. Make sure everyone's checking in. So what on shorts, do me a favor. If you just found me by accident or are you returning? I just want to know. Out of just curiosity. Because what I do on shorts is that I cut shorts off every 2 hours to re-upload the algorithm. Or you just in a Warframe community, you just involved in it. That's where I'm at. I'm just curious. Good run. They're not that expensive. 2 to 20. Well, 20 plat's not that bad. Which one's 20 plat? Oh, about the rarity. Alright. I've been accumulating necromech mods for long times. I'm just curious if I could get rid of them. 20 plat just stacks up quite well. If I got like 10 of them, there you go. I got 200 plat. All right, let's take a moment here. Or break out. So I'm going to give everyone 15 minutes to decide what you want to do. It is 4:20 my time, so haha, 4:20. And I got kids at the house. What are you doing, baby girl? What? You're looking for a mom. It's not here, baby. You're looking for mom? Mom's not here, baby girl. You're trying to get a over? Yeah. Say hi.
Hi.
Say hi right there.
Hi.
That's good. Here, you want to see yourself? Uh-huh. Okay. There you are.
Well,
Hey, don't move them. Stop grabbing the mic. You always do that. Every single time. I tell you not to. There you go. Just talk.
it's like I don't know if I do any.
Totally intangible. You're as good as a streamer as your dad. All right, so we got 15 minutes. Then we're going to vote for basically what we're going to do next. And then we'll squad up. So if you could do me a favor, I need you to friend flapvsjack. How do you do that? This is the name. Also, get the mouse on there.
Operator, Otis has
Yeah.
determined the secrets to
Here,
happiness
you switch
are
on.
a combination of
There
heightened
you go.
dopamine levels and a
So go to communication, go
You're
to
welcome.
friends, and also add in flapvsjack right there. Once you add that in, I'll accept your friend request. If you are not in game, do yourself a favor and state your in-game name in chat below. Rah. All right, you want to go back downstairs? Okay. You gotta wait for mom. I don't have a laptop. Nice. Okay. So once you submit your friend request to flapvsjack, I can basically accept you right there. So do me the favor of doing that. 2, sub and like and subscribe. Do all that jazz for me. That helps out the algorithms find you to find me. So if you could do that for me, that's a great start. Also, I just got partnered yesterday. So if you want to help me directly, that would help out drastically too. I'm trying to make this a mainstay thing. We'll see where we go. Also, I'm looking for clan members, so I'm always recruiting. There's one I can add right there. Just make sure you look for Onion Spoon right there under Moon Tier if you're in game. If you want to stay in your clan, that's fine. If you want to stay in your alliance, that's fine. Doesn't matter to me. All that matters is that I get you in my squad. So how much time we got left? We got 11 more minutes. Do me a favor. Let's have some fun. Send me your fashion frame. Show me what you got. I'm going to close this all out. Actually, Altair offered you in. We'll see where we end. Altair, I add you in on the next squad, so I just need more. But right now, send me your fashion frame and also your builds while I look at this build right here. So, shut up, Ortis. I'm going to take out this to see if I can find something more manageable. So, the magazine capacity is good. I would use fire rate for any other Warframe. So we got Wisp, Gauss, Harrow that can increase your fire rate with Warframe ability. As you can see with Gauss. I do not have any fire rate mod, but the problem about this weapon is ammo. So I think this is a dud right here. I might go back to galvanized acceleration on this, but this is a must if you're going to increase the fire rate or not. So that's the only problem child out of it. I don't like waiting on reload, bringing me back up. Also adding radiation doesn't hurt. The only problem with this build is that I want to get away from corrosive. I wish I could just apply heat, unfortunately. But let's see what we got. Wait a minute. I got corrosive, blast, and radiation. Now, if I went with magnetic, that's going to bring me basically to more fire rate and magnetic build. If I slap that sucker on, I'll have radiation, magnetic, toxin, which would be a good build. But here we go. Magnetic. What does magnetic do? Why am I doing that? There's not that many. On weapon magnetic status event, enemies jam within 12 meters of target. Or I could go to frostbite. That would be a good build for a cold, to be honest with you. I wonder if I can get away with that. So let's throw that out. Go chilling over here. Damn. So status chance is not that important. That might. Now, if I had to replace this with anything so I can get that cold. What's my music? Oh, it's just taking forever to get to the end of the track. Got it. I could slap this sucker on. No, I can't. Wait a second. Yes, there is elements with combined. After 1999. You're down to join, Leo? Do me a favor. Send me a DM. In game. I'm still working that out. I might have to move it over to tomorrow with the combination of whatever you guys vote for. Oh, you guys already voted for Sevagoth for tomorrow, so I'm going to look at Sevagoth. I'm still trying to find a good vibe. I've had a good frame for it. See, if I had cold status, I could increase the crit chance in multi-shot. Same thing with primary blight. But it doesn't proc very well. That's the caveat. Sure, you could throw in Araxia or Sauron to it. But the ammo is still the problem. Which makes this probably the best one. I mean, that would help out on making her reloads better. That's about it. Let's give that one a shot, just for shits and giggles. So I got toxin, I got magnetic, got radiation. This one's only going to benefit toxin. It would benefit. I couldn't benefit toxin before because it would benefit blast. So this is kind of a waste of a mod, to be honest with you. And well, it benefits slash. Heat. I wish I had heat. But I need ammo stock. So if I took that out, that leaves me magnetic. I want magnetic and toxin. That's a good combo. If I could replace it with a different combo build, maybe. What do you guys got? If you got a slot, you're down to join. Look at your Oberon. Oh. Oh, nice. It's real nice. I ain't gonna lie. That's really nice. I like it. You spent PM and Warframe Wicked Troll 83. Oh, I got you. I got you. I'm just looking at this build, trying to figure out what I can mess around with. Then we're gonna go into it. Plus, I haven't ended the poll yet. We're waiting on 4 more minutes. I'm gonna set up end the poll, and then we're gonna just knock it out. Whoever joins. Damn. Yeah, I'm thinking about putting that back over here. Unless I can do something more valuable. See, you don't need to convert secondary into ammo. That's the problem. I really want this to work. But I don't think that works. Because it recharges your ammo. So that's useless mod. Don't need recoil. It's got good recoil. So the only thing valuable out of this whole kit is that, which is projectile speed, but that takes a ton of your polarity slots. So let's just take this out and see what I can mess with. It would be nice to have cold for the crit damage and multi-shot, because you're not going to get much status procs out of it. The status procs on it is kind of doo-doo anyway, so you can bump it up to 14% or 15%, but the crit damage is pretty good, and the multiplier is really good. So if I could bump that up with cold, I'll do it with cold. Of course, you can do that with primary blight as well. Are they the same? Oh, this one's more crit damage. It's just less multi-shot. So I'd rather have this, honestly. Because 0.6 is not that much of a difference. Can I make this happen? That's the question mark. Let's find out. Corrosive. Shell shock. Toxic. Fuck yeah, I can. Now the question mark is it gonna work with the setup? That means I gotta move the polarity down to here. This is the crutch. The ammo. So if you're not using this mod, you're using a reload mod. Either build, you're wasting basically a mod slot for either reload or ammo, regardless. Doesn't matter which playstyle you have. Of course, with the template. So I would put this right here. That's pretty much your best option as of now. Of course, I'm having a slow fire rate because of this mod right here, but 20% is not that huge of a detriment. So let's see what this does with the lack of crit chance. And with this build, I got a little bit of more stat procs. What's my weight? So the heaviest weight is corrosive. Is it maxed out? Go for a cold. Swap that sucker out for primary frostbite so I can get some multi-shot and crit damage. Of course, that ain't gonna mean doo-doo until I get my crit chance back up. The rivet mod ain't worth the fly and flip. I learned that. I did 9 rolls. Every roll sucked. That's because the disposition is on 2. So my status bumps up on the radio attack 125 instead of 91. I'm popping out cold, which is great for CC, corrosive, viral. Let's see what happens. All right, where are we at? 31 seconds. I'll rock this out just to see if it makes a damn difference. Using Gauss to increase the fire rate and play with that for a little bit. Except all. What do you guys got? Look at your Araxia. Oh. That's a good combo. I like that. Yeah, we already tried reload. But we found out we don't, it's got a decent reload speed, honestly. I prefer the ammo, honestly. Either way, you're wasting your setup with a mod for that. Ah. All right, verdict's in. Let's see what we got. Well, a galvanized savvy ain't gonna help you out much because the status chances do anyways. And it only helps out on basically the alt fire. Let's see here. Okay, so mainstream, we're at 30% on arbitration, void storm 30%, dead even, orc and vaults 20%, relic runs 20%. Now we got orc and vaults on shorts 33%. Then we got relic runs 33%, polar opposites 22% arbitration, and void storm 11%. Damn it, you guys are making me do math. I'm not here to work. All right, let's do the math here. Up, up, up. So arbitration 22 plus 30. Boop, boop. Equals 52. Storm. Where is it at? Was it 52 on the last one? That's going to add up to 31. Arbitration is higher. Work in vault 33 and 20. Wow, my math is just, my brain just went. 53 by one freaking point. And relic runs 20% and 33. 22 plus 33. Oh shit. Relic runs is the win. GG, GG. Okay. Fantastic. All right, we're gonna do some relic runs apparently. Oh, okay. Mesa Prime. Holy shit. That is bright. That looks nice though. Oh, you got the, is that Araxia arms on the shoulders? Or is that something else? Oh, I know what that is. That's the ephemera. I gotcha. Ah. I gotcha. Octavia. Go for bright color. I like it. Makes it pop. Nice. Got the wisp. Ah, you kind of brought your colors down a little bit, honestly. Went to a darker route. Went to the edgelord route a little bit on this one. I got you. At least you got some pop into you. That looks good. Looks really good. Okay. Okay, so I need you to be down. If y'all are up for some relic runs, let's knock that out. I'll still rock it out with what we got. On standard, I just want to finish out the build on this gun. So we got conjunction survival standard, or we can go to steel path. We got an omnia survival as well, or a conjunction survival on steel path as well. I know for a fact this weapon ain't gonna hold up very well on steel path. Fall off damage, I need a buff for it to make valid. So I'd rather do conjunction survival standard one. Oh, we got 8 minutes. Be steel path or standard. Okay. Do me a favor, tell me if you're in for a relic run. That's what tallied up with everybody. Gotcha, Altair. Any tips for someone new to Steel Path? Get galvanized mods. That's always the entryway into Steel Path. You need to do arbitration, get those Vitus Essence in. We're good to go from there. Uh-oh. Did it drop? Nope, nope. We're good. Which one was that? Okay. One more slot. Who's in? Lazy boy? You're down to join? See what happens. We got 7 more minutes until we start. There we go. Whoop. Rat it up. How am I doing this? Tactical pump. That's for shotgun, ain't it? That's what I mean. Like, what you're gonna have one or two. So for Gauss, I'm not gonna use tactical pump because mainly I'm getting fire rate with him. So it's gonna blow through that weapon real quick, and reload is gonna slow me down. Well, but if I'm not using Gauss, Harrow, or Wisp, yes, I gotta use tactical pump or some kind of reload mod. One of the two. If you're adding damage to it, other than Harrow, you're gonna have to have reload. If you're gonna have a high fire rate weapon, you're gonna need basically more ammo.
More kibble for the Drox.
That's what I learned, which sucks because that means you're forced to basically sacrifice one of your mods
Even as the
for this weapon.
corrupts her best troops, she continues to send more. What is she after?
You could use chill
I'm
reload,
detecting
but
white fissures nearby.
it gives you 80 cold, and that's it.
The Orican neural
About it.
sentry is attempting to purge you from this place. Stand by for life support. You found a fissure. Look out for reactive.
There is a sanctuary target here, Hunter. I sense it. Track it with the synthesis scanner. Don't let it escape.
No, if you have a necromancer, this would be an excellent place to deploy it. The corrupted enemies are dropping reactant. Collect it to alter your void level. Keep fighting. Look for more reactant.
Oh. Are we supposed to scan this?
I
Yep.
will reward you should you perform.
I'm definitely... Stay still. Try to scan him. he's... Headbutt that wall. Oh. It's not proccing damage much, but then again, these enemies are so low, you can't really tell. Alright, let's open this up. Get some free mod. Okay, doors open. If y'all want to go to waypoint 1 and get a free one. Easiest puzzle in the game. Oh, this is so much faster without critical acceleration. Achoo! Achoo!
You have collected enough reactants to open your relic.
Yeah. Is there a eject magazine for shotgun? Granted, still wasting a slot for it. Yeah, I mean, that's the issue. Like, I mean, I guess Brux Arcane can help out a little bit on that. No, it can't. Actually, it's not going to help it because you need magazine capacity. You don't need ammo for this weapon to work. It's got innate reload. There's no reload option. It's just automatic reload. Think of Fulman. Fulman's set up the same way. You just joined, Terror? I think you dropped because you're... Where am I at? 29. And this is without hardly any crit chance, so this is kind of wasted until I have form of it. So as all, the good news is it holds up better than the Trumna. See, 2 days ago you guys voted for Trumna to need to do a one-day review, mainly because of TennoCon reveal. So I went down that rabbit hole. It had recoil problem, it had basically fire rate problem, and then also had basically damage problem. And I found a good spot with Harrow evades ability. It does well with that, but honestly he does just as good with Gauss. But if you want any damage, you have to go to Harrow. You can't use Mirage because the fire rate is doo-doo. And the recoil has to be supplemented. This one doesn't have that problem. It just straight up has ammo problem. Got good recoil. Got good damage. You can budget. You don't really need to add fire rate unless you're using a frame that cannot increase the fire rate. Mainly Mirage. Ooh, Gaku. Okay. Is there a... Yeah, we need to look into it.
Avoid risk the unfathomable. I feel we are seeing the consequences.
I mean, I can,
destroy these voids.
but you're still dealing with the same problem, which is ammo with the all fire. That's always the problem with it. And unfortunately, I don't think there's any... You can't just use like tortilla for dispensary to fix your ammo problem. It's all... It's got an internal reload. So that's really it. That's what's really holding this weapon back. Although it's a good weapon. It's way better than a lot of weapons. You're talking to a guy who likes bows, so I love bows. So I give any weapon a shot.
Well done, Harrow. Your relic is opened.
Like, reload's pretty quick, honestly. I think it's faster than Fullman, to be honest with you. And due to the fact of pumping out so much damage, as long as you hit the enemies, they'll die. Oh, I was looking for a plant. honestly, I'm having better luck with this build than having magnetic, radiation, and corrosive, honestly. That's sad. Although this is pretty low level. Kind of curious what it does on Steel Path now. Okay, that's without critical deceleration. Can't even talk. Wait, can you only do one ribbon challenge at a time now? No. You can do multiple at a time if they have the same. In fact, if you go to menu, you go to challenges, it'll tell you what ribbons are listed. Unless the weapon specifically says you need to be in solo or whatever weapon, or you're not meeting the requirements. That's the only thing I can think of why it's not showing up multiple. You can. You're having internet issues. Oh. That's why you dropped in late. Gotcha. I just now got connected to dot. Oh, another puzzle. Nope, not another puzzle. Not another puzzle at all. Is there another puzzle I can figure out? Nope, exit. Nope, that's not an exit. Now pick up. Yeah. I don't know why I got excited about that. Picked up a plant. Yeah. Where is it? There we go.
Sentient scouts. If they detect you, fighters will soon attack.
I'm just trying to find puzzles.
Here in search of treasure, but only found oblivion. They are trespassers here. You are not.
Oh, we out of bathrooms? What's going on?
The sentient has.
Gotcha. 7. I guess I'll get Valkyr. Oh, my bad. I was so far away. I just got carried away with that.
They are draining your life support, and fast. Eliminate them quickly. Sentient fighters can adapt to your attacks. Hit them with
I
something
know.
else.
I know. I shoot up every single time thinking it's artillery. Achoo! Oh, can't go that way. Artillery! Fire! What am I at? 8? Boop.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Bring that up. Harrow! Got thee! Man, hasn't dropped in a good minute. I mean, if I had to swap it out with the alternate fire, just put in Firestorm for just more radio attack. Although this is just level 30 enemies. Wait a minute. I don't even know where I'm at. I'm just digging around. Harrow with my crew. Guess we're all staying here, huh? Where is everybody at? Got 2 here. Where's the 4th? Oh, we're only down to 3? Oh, that's right. Altair drop. Oh. Haha. Hey, I think I got an idea where I'm going with this. I need to see, without one-shotting everything, how it stacks up on the cold. Also, I need to perform it one more time for crit chance. Because it gets decent on crit chance and it gets better on the radio attack. Viral Pox is where it's at. You want to see? I want to see more gameplay, but half the screen is your face. Well, guess what? I got a solution for you. Go over to the chat, click on that pinned message, and that brings you to the main stream. You don't have to worry about that. It's funny how that works. If it's vertical, what do you think it's for? Chai! Welcome back, buddy. So far, we're rocking this down anyways. And 2, if we're on shorts anyways, I can't make the freaking screen bigger. Ooh, Stepagon. Do I have that? No. And when? Test in Steel Path, Void Cascade. I think it's gonna fall off on that, honestly. We'll give it a shot. I really think it's gonna fall off. Unless I have Mirage. Like Mirage or Harrow, I think that's where it's gonna shine a little bit. Maybe?
Destroy these manifestations.
You only put so much crit damage in this thing.
Those oculists are scanning for targets.
Yeah, I know the alt is for priming.
They know you're here. Prepare for sentient fighters.
Not only that, it is a good damage dealer because of the multiplicative. It does 125 status proc. So if my build and radio were bigger, I definitely don't see the ult as a main damage dealer, even if I just double down on it. I just don't see it.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Oh, I agree. I'm going to try it on Steel Path after this. But I wanted to form it one more time. Because I do not have a lot of crit chance on this build. And I think that's going to help me out a lot with Frostbite. With the Arcane. Just to test it out. We'll see. But ultimately, I think it's going to be a little bit like mid, top, like a top tier mid, if I get it at most, when it comes to end game. I mean, once you start saying the word incarnate, it drops. But we got 3 minutes of this run anyways, just level up. I gotta add 30 anyway, so I can put a forma in it. Just to see what it does. Oh, I'm just doing this weapon because you guys voted for it. Hello! I seem very good at this game. Yeah, I've played it for about 11 years. Ah. Achoo! 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 Alright, I'm having too much fun. Alright, let's go ahead, go towards the exit. We only got 1 minute left anyways. I'm not even gonna beeline it. I'm just gonna take my time. I just like sneezing on them. I always wish there was a secret back here. I don't know why. 677. Going with that one. All right, so that's going to be that run. I'm going to put critical deceleration on it just to get up my crit chance. See what happens.
These manifestations, they aren't from the neural surgery. Destroy them. They are drawing from the life support.
Harrow! Jesse!
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Rocking it out. Nice, nice, nice. All right, what we got going on here? As always, if you're new to the stream, I always have a main stream. It's listed in the chat below. Just click on that link and you get a better view. If you don't want to see my ugly mug on here. Also, I am doing basically a botanical build just to make it take it as far as I can take it. So I'm going to disc squad here. Also, we're going to do another run. If you want to join me, do me a favor. DM me now and game. That way you can join me. If you want to, don't have a way to communicate to me, go to friends. Type in add friend right here. Type in flapvsjack. There you go. Now you got me. I'll accept your invite. Also, if you're looking for a clan, I'm always recruiting on stream. So all these people here are going to join my clan right now. We are under Moon Tier. We are called Onion Spoon. Now, get back to the gun. So we're going to do Steel Path Run. This is going to suck with this gun. Going with crit. Slap that sucker on. I tried everything under the sun. The number one problem with this weapon is ammo. Whether you're using it for the standard fire, primary fire rate, alt fire, doesn't matter, using it for a primer. So if you have, my theory is that you can't slap on reload. Either way, whether you're adding ammo or reload, you're sacrificing a mod slot to compensate for that. That's the problem, child. There's really no other option.
Do you know which
So
finger the corpus used to count their money?
I figure to go with cold
The index.
because unfortunately Crux, it says a status chance. You do gain status chance, but status chance on primary is doo-doo. Even with these two great mods right here, you still only get 20%. So you're basically banking off a crit chance and multiplier. Also with Crux, the only problem about that is ammo efficiency. For 10 seconds, it's kind of a niche build until you get into more frames with worthy commands, which is... where is that? Aura. There it is. Worthy camaraderie. So that would be helpful on that build right there if you want to swap it out for that. But I wouldn't recommend that. But the problem is always freaking ammo. So if you have a high fire rate like Gauss, Wisp, or Harrow, you're going to need a ton of ammo. Or you can swap it out with reload. Either way, you have an ammo economy problem. It doesn't matter which way you look at it. So I'm just going to slap this sucker on, see what happens. And still Steel Path. See if we got a conjunction. I need radiation for that. Oh, same thing. Same mission. 203. I am not going to do well with this. Mod configuration for Rhino. I'll look at that in a minute. You're down to join. Do me a favor, send me a DM if you are interested in conjunction survival. It's going to suck with this weapon. I think the only thing that's going to hold me up is corrosive. And that's not much of a help either. Which is the same mission. I might have to go Harrow. trying to think of what else I could replace it with. So what I can do, I have corrosive, I have cold for CC, viral will be proccing, create a multiplicative damage on it. What is the range on this? Radio attack. Range, 7 meters. That's not bad. Hells Alexander. I haven't played Warframe in so long. You should hop back in, Silverback. Wicked, you in? Conjunction still. Alright, we'll get you in. Got 2 more spots. Jesse, I'm assuming you're in. Anybody else? Send me a DM and type in X right now. What time is it? We got 45 minutes and then I'm going to have to end the stream. That's just my schedule. I got to figure out all the YouTube and I need to figure out emote
Operator, you have remembered
and all that
how
stuff
the Tenno
tonight
arm
as well.
themselves.
At least at the end of the week. That's my goal. I'm going to still rock it with Gauss. See what happens. This brings it up to level 203. That tells me if it's worthy or not. I'm pretty sure corrosive is what's going to keep me alive. Hey-o! Alright, Jesse, you join. One other person. Anybody else want to join? Do me a favor. DM flapvsjack to w/flapvsjack or just friend me. Go to communication, go to friends, add friend, type in flapvsjack right there. Bam. I'll accept your friend request as well. And we're going to do, at least as far as I could take it, conjunction survival. I'm pretty sure my team is going to carry me on this one. I didn't make the rules. Y'all wanted me to do a review. Because if I add reload, it's not going to add damage. If I add more to shoot, that's going to keep me viable against these guys. Alright, see what happens. Snooze, you lose. Yeah, this is gonna suck for me. I already know it. Already know it. This is going. But thank you for watching. I appreciate it. For anybody who has joined, do me a favor. Like and subscribe and do all that jazz for me. But more importantly, join me in game. Whether you're in Warframe or Soulframe. Also, I just got partnered yesterday, so I'm trying to fix the gearing wheels on that, adding emotes and super chats and stuff like that. If you want to join me, that's fine, but I got nothing set up as of right now. I'm working on that. I would like to have options down the road to have merchandise, hats to be exact, and hopefully get you guys a discount if you are interested in buying merch.
Your weapons make music.
Hoping. We'll see.
And the
No
enemy
guarantees,
calls
because
for a song.
you never know what's going on in the world.
Watch out. I'm detecting void
If I had it
creatures.
my way, it'll be done to
You have
yesterday.
a magic relic.
If I had all the money in the world, shit would get done in this world, son.
Look out for reactant. Collect reactant to open your relic. Be aware. Only corrupted enemies will drop it. Keep fighting. Look for more reactants. The Orican Neural Sentry is attempting to purge you from this place.
Oh my god,
Stand
open
by
the
for life
doors.
support.
I need to test this weapon out.
There is a sanctuary target here, Hunter. I sense
Okay.
let it escape.
Arcane works good. Arcane works damn good.
All manner of Orican technology may work here due to the Circulus's proximity. If you have a necromech, you may use it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I'm so glad it's stacking up. Okay. Now we're talking. Wow, it actually holds up. I was shocked about this. I'm still blown, so it's all about the crit. I was thinking like they were gonna be way more spongier than this. But if I did a corpus, I bet I'll be struggling. Their lamp. Wow. So crit chance saved this build. That's what I was hoping on. Achoo! I can definitely feel the difference going with cold with the arcane versus crux by a mile. Because I had a very similar build. The only difference was cold and added more stat champ. Oh, I could tell a huge difference. Okay. Yay, cold. Alright. There is a chance to have a room if you're looking. What? Oh, what are you playing next? Oh. I have a question on, does rest and race multiply web embrace? I gotta look into it, to be honest with you. What am I playing next? What do you mean, what am I playing next? Like today? Well, show me your build. I have a feeling shield and reload would do better with this, honestly. Only just to stack cold up. Just to put the weight up. Because where are we at? 200? Doing pretty good. I say we're in a good spot. Lazy boy. I don't know who messaged me. Okay, where are you at? But where are you at? There we go. Found you. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Where's he at? Oh. Oh, I see a little fall off, but once the arcane kicks in, I could definitely feel a big ass difference.
Sentient scouts. If they detect you, fighters will soon attack.
Always like cold. I always like cold. It's one of my favorite stats. I just like anything that CC that causes more crit damage. Achoo! Oh! Sneeze of death. Okay, it's doing way better than I was expecting. Grit Trance made the win. Not a little. What do I gotta pick? I gotta pick that one. Damn it. looks like you guys... Show me your build, Versive. Send me a DM and tell me your build. See how much of a comparison we have. Another Warframe streamer? How many streamers do you watch?
They will drain your life support unless they are destroyed.
Okay, we're dropping that down. Deva got the Necro. That's down as well. I swear, if I hear another Warframe streamer, I always think you're a bot. I hear that statement all the time around 5 o'clock every time. Okay. Maybe Chill and Reload would help out a little bit. I'm just gonna hate the fact that if I have to use Gauss and I run out of ammo and I have to wait on reload even though it's faster. We'll try it out. See what happens. Well, it's holding up better than I was expecting it would be. And due to the fact I'm not using a buff either. So we're doing just fine. We're only 6 minutes in. We usually drop off at 20 minutes.
Take a look inside.
Where am I at? 18. Oh, free forma. Hey, rare crate. Whoop whoop. What's the grind? There is no grind. It's just test out. They're grinding. I don't need anything. I got every single thing from Conjunction I need. I'm just basically building up the whole squad up channel. That's the whole point of this, is just bring in randos, join up. We pick out what you want to do and we farm it. I've been doing this for 11 years. There's really not much left for me to do at this point except for new stuff. So what I need for you to join, I just need your in-game name. There's 3 ways to do it. You can state your in-game name in chat, or you can basically DM flapvsjack, or you can friend flapvsjack. I accidentally super glued in my... Oh. Oh. Battery up, and then we're off to the right. Oh, wait a minute. That's friendly. Yeah, I definitely feel the arcane out of this now. Is there an acolyte right here or something I'm missing? So I get that. Now let's see what he does. Oh, all right, never mind. I thought. Wait a minute. Yeah, cold. Never mind. It holds up pretty good. I got corrosive. I got cold, viral. And the standard amp puncture, and yeah, doing fine. I thought it wasn't gonna hold up actually. but I'm quite surprised, honestly. Due to the fact I'm using a Warframe that's not really buffing the weapon. The only thing it does is basically increases fire rate. Now with Harrow, whoa. I'll dive into that tomorrow. How much time do I have more on the stream? I only got 30 more minutes.
Don't worry, I'll take very
Achoo! Alright, pretty heavy duty. All about the crit champ.
The queens have sought out Warframes before.
Quite interesting,
Resentment
actually.
wars. We cannot let the worm outgrow you.
I can't see shit. Alright, what we got? 7, 4, 1. What is that? Oh. 8. Okay. Hey, alright. Love to love. Hey, what's up? Let's take a look here. What? How much time to? 30 minutes. Already mentioned that. We're going at 20 minutes. If you want to squad up, send me a DM. I'll add you in.
Life support is at risk.
Hey, buddy. You want a mouthful of bullet? Oh.
They know you're here. Prepare for sentient fighters.
Pop, pop, pop. Down? So many effects is going on. All right, here we go.
Enough reactants to open your relic.
So level, okay. Level 204. Hop. Knocking it out. Okay. Seems pretty good. Knocking out level 204. Oh, hey, buddy. Oh, that proc is so juicy. Oh, look how it freezes them. That just brings up my incarnate up. Oh, yeah. Then again, you got the Warframe abilities as well. Where am I at? Max rank? Nice. Achoo! I could try chilling reload. I hope it matches the polarity. Achoo! Achoo! What would I recommend to a newish player who recently returned to the game? Well, first, number one question, when did you return? If you're telling me you returned after 3 weeks, nothing. If you're telling me you returned from a 3-year hiatus, that's a different story. So I need to know where you're at first. And 2, back when I used to play, I always got carried, so I never learned. Yeah, we need to change that. So first, to fix that, you need a friend, flapvsjack. Make sure you join us earlier so we can squad up, and that's what we do. That's the number one thing. 2, where the hell is this guy? Shooting something up there. Okay. That's pretty good. Oh yeah, 13 minutes. 5 years back after 5, and man, so much now. Yep, I get on that late for me. So if you're 5 years, what was that? 25, 2020, 2020 Deimos drop. So that's where you're at. So basically you're missing the new war. So that's priority. Get to do the new war ASAP. That's what you need to do. After that, it's basically you can go any direction. You could complete. There is more main story quests after the new war, but I recommend doing that. You could complete nodes. You could do side quests. You can get Warframes on the side, but I would recommend getting the main quest because you do not see everything yet until you do that,
It's as if the
or a
void
majority
wants
of
us
it.
to find this.
Where are we at? 15 minutes. Let's see here. 7, 6, 7. Yeah, I gotta get that one. I wouldn't even focus on frames. I would just focus strictly on main story quest. Get that out of the way. That's my opinion. You could do as you will. One ultimate thing is go at your own pace, as always. Never try to get yourself caught up into the grind too hard. But go to your codex or go to a website where it asks you your main story quest. Chart, I'll provide that in a second. It's a good little guide. Uh-oh. No, Jesse! Where you at? Oh, you're way over there, aren't you? Like, I don't even think you can do this mission without some of the story quests.
Populists, if they scan you, sentient fighters won't be far behind. The sentient is onto you. Look out for troopers.
Oh, get back here, you son of a biscuit. No, my fire rate is doo-doo. What am I shooting at? I don't know what that does. Oh, hate that thing. Okay. Where is... Oh, there you are. Are you glitched out? Oh, bollocks. Okay. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, just finish up your story quest, go forward from there. That's what I would recommend doing. It's a badass story quest anyways. And that would get you at least prepared, at least for whatever's coming at the end of this year as well. Where's this? There he is. Where the hell is he? Losing him. Oh, they're right there. So many particles! There we go. Yeah, I can feel the fall off now. Only in armor enemy. That's it. Oh, where's Jesse? Where are you, Jesse? Jesse! Go ahead, go toward the extraction point a little bit. We'll stick out around here. We only got 2 more minutes anyway. What? I need to slow down. Oh yeah, I'm Gauss. Oh, alright. It's so fun. Yeah, I'm definitely liking this build way more than before. I figured double dipping in damage. It's all about the crit chance and crit multiplier. It's all about that. Jesse! Get towards the exit. We gotta leave in a minute anyways. Where are you boys at? I gotta be to the rescue. Where are you guys at? Alright, Jesse, you're Sevagoth. Alright, let's go ahead and get to the exit. Keep forgetting about that. Ooh, I'm getting hungry. Alright. Sure, do you have any... have this augment mod? Piercing roar, armor charge. What are you guys talking about? What you guys talking about? Okay. Okay. I was about to say, if it wasn't going to drop anything, I was about to be pissed. Up, 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 up. All right, boys, let's go ahead and bounce. We did our 20 minutes. We did our duty.
Tenno, the Void has summoned a new presence and craves our life support. Destroy these manifestations.
Oh, shit. What the hell? I was fine a second ago. Trying to kill me, I'll kill you! No, not my cheese. Oh, we're leaving? Oh man, it does so well. I thought it was gonna do well with against Eximus, but it does fairly well. Whee!
They fought well.
Is the words
Good
use a
dance
platform. Push on. What? GG! Alright, so where am I at? 20 minutes till the end of the stream. I'm gonna cut it off from right there. Good squad up, good group, good interaction. We tackled a lot, actually. You guys voted in, we did it. We knocked it out. Except for our Secret of War boss. Still 4-0. That's okay. It's all about the journey and learning and going forward. Do me a favor. DM me your fashion frame. Go ahead and show me that while I talk about plans down the road. We are partnered with YouTube. We, meaning my family. And I'm hoping to get as much done as possibly down the road. Hopefully things can work out. How many Harrow chassis I have? And the hopes is that mainly we can do this as much as we can down the road. I got 1,420. So as long as you guys show up, we can squad up and I can request and go over like weapons and warframes of any. It could be stuck for all I care. Instead of chasing trends, doing meta builds and hoping for the same kind of stuff. That's what we're going to knock out. So tomorrow, Friday, is giveaway Friday. Keep in mind, every 2 hours, I offer a giveaway. Starts out small, gets big. So if you want to come in tomorrow, come in at that time. I always stream at 10 till 6 o'clock. It is 5:42 my time right now. So that gives you a head start. First giveaway is basically a weapon slot, a Warframe slot of choice. Goes to color palette, 3-day booster, and then a deluxe skin at the very end of the stream. So if you want to join me in, that's how it works. Completely random. So all you have to do is watch the stream and chat. So that's what happens Friday. Sunday is basically the most active stream my entire week. So, and also Saturday as well. Saturday is kind of floppy actually. Floppy. But I've been doing this every day for 2 weeks. 1 day off here and there for trying to get paperwork done. Look at your rhino. Ooh, looks nice. Get that angel look. Should have got the wings. Put the wings on that sucker with the ephemera if you don't have it. I can see that. That looks good. I like that one. So hang out if y'all can. Usually also sub, like, and subscribe. That brings up the algorithm. More people in, the more active we can get. Hopefully we can make this mainstream, right? Still a nano YouTuber. I would like to get up to 50K if I could push it as long as I can. I'm going away from edited videos. It's just too much of my time. With the family, kids, and a house, yeah. Streaming is more engaging. I have better growth, not only in watch time and subscribers, but basically interaction. So we're going to stick with that. Anybody else got any fashion frame that want to show me? Now, if you don't care about my show, you don't want to sub, but you want to be part of the squad, do me a favor. Friend flapvsjack. Go to communication, go to friends, and add friend right there. Go to flapvsjack right there. Add me in. That's all it takes. I'll accept you. Also, if you're looking for a clan, I'm always recruiting on stream. Onion Spoon. We're just under Moon tier. So just keep that in mind. I've been doing this for 11 years. I just never put it on YouTube until recently. So here we are. Later about. You can easily trade them. All right, so you guys voted on Sevagoth tomorrow, so I'm gonna dive into that tomorrow. You also guys requested for Fabonico. It's actually a good weapon. I like it better with Frostbite than anything. I might swap this over for Chilling Reload. It doesn't match with that polarity, but if I had a choice, maybe that might work. Just to add a little bit more cold, because that increases the weight, passes corrosive, so that will proc more. That proc will bring up the crit damage and also multi-shot even higher. And I think I might go that route. So I will continue this build with Sevagoth tomorrow. I haven't been in Sevagoth in a long time. So, oh, you don't have the wings? That sucks. Flap, I have finally done it. I have level cap the stuff. Share me your Stug build. I need it. Not much of them like it. You think your in-game is Stone Do? We'll find out. Yeah, share me your Stug build. I want to see where that rabbit hole goes. As always, everyone here, thank you for watching. Thank you for participating. I really do appreciate every single one of you. Stoned. Wait a minute. Is it 2Ds? That's correct. Not bad for a stoner. Hey, I gotta take my CBD for my seizures. I get it. If you can't wait, I can toss them to you after. Anyways, I'll send on tomorrow's streams. Okay, I gotcha. Hey, thanks for watching, man. I really appreciate the support as well. If y'all are interested, if y'all want to support me directly, you like this direction of the stream, I do have a join option, but I'm just going to put a forewarning right now. Hold off for now because I just got it yesterday. I just activated yesterday or last night for that matter. I don't have a lot of emotes added in, but I'm going to. But I'm picky and I have a little bar that I got to reach. Like, I don't like pulling shit off the internet and say, hey, use this and pay me money. I like to make custom shit. I'm definitely going to put a Harrow chassis into the emotes, my hat, maybe my profile picture and so on. We'll see where it goes from there. But if you don't want to pay, that's fine too. Sub, like, and subscribe. That helps out just as much. But more importantly, what's more important than all of that right now is adding you in game. That's more important than anything. So if you can help me out on that, that'd be awesome. And that's where I'm at. So let's see here. Sevagos tomorrow. Giveaway tomorrow. Saturday is chill. We are going back to Soulframe Saturday. They brought out 2 hot fixes yesterday for that. You guys voted for Warframe today by 90% on shorts and mainstream. So we're going to continue that. And also it makes it help doing the giveaways that way anyway. And Saturday, I'm not going to need some help. A couple of people to join me on Saturday for Soulframe. So if you do not have that game, let me show you this real quick. Let me make sure everybody is on par. You're probably not going to get it tomorrow, but do yourself a favor. Go to this website right here, soulframe.com. Go to this redeem option. All it's going to ask is your email. And then you got a chance to put your name into a pool. They will email you a code and you get early access to Soulframe. If you don't know what that is, check me out Saturday. We're going to do it. We're going to try to get the joineries that they dropped last Thursday. So we can get those blessed joineries. I knew they were bugged. Who was it that I saw this morning? Brozyme? I think it was Brozyme. He's on Soulframe now. I don't know. That sounds weird. But anyways, he's on it. And he was showing me how to get the blessed joineries. In order to get it, you had to go to this specific castle on the west end, kill this one enemy, log out. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to wait for a hotfix. Sure enough, that day or today, they dropped a hotfix. So I want to farm it again onto the hardest dungeon. The problem is you need 2 people to even access the dungeon and squad up. And that's the whole point of the stream. I want you guys to join me, Warframe, Soulframe, and whatever games we go down the rabbit hole, which is co-op games, and that's the direction. Anybody new here? Give me a thumbs up if this is the first time you watch this stream. I'm curious. Give me that. Is this day 1 for some of you? Oh yeah. I need to check that. I also need to do my weekly. Come on. Back out of here. There's a few mods I'm missing. Thumbs up. First time. Rock on, man. Also, every single short stream, if you see me vertical, this is the short stream. I have a main stream. I always provide it in the chat on the pinned message. If you ever want to see the long form or more of the game, there's that in that chat link. I always provide it pinned. Don't care how you watch me. If you want to see my mug more versus the game, or you want to see the game and less of my mug, that's totally up to you. You do you. Okay. Preparation.
These honors were well earned, Tenno.
Nope, nope. 5. Oh, I'm actually low on that one. Oh no, I'm not. I just haven't ranked it up. Cause I don't care. Melee kill. Nope. Yep. Got it. I just get it because I got so much to spare anyway.
Were well earned, Tenno.
I'd own. And
These honors.
Get them out of the way. And then that's gonna leave Riven.
Were well earned, Tenno.
What Riven did it drop? Arc gun. I knew I was right. I didn't know if arbitration dropped arc gun or companion. Cephalon's the one that has the companions, right? Find out.
I can see you. These can make
Companion.
you even stronger,
I was right.
Hunter.
Okay. I guess that would be good for Barraglass, if anybody. Hey, Wolf! Welcome back, buddy. Going to do... You honestly signed on to watch something while doing dishes? Nice. Poison boy? Okay. Yeah, do me a favor. Send me your in-game name so I can add you in. If my copy and pasta can work. Damn it. Nope. Let's see here. Poison boy. 579. Add you in. Five, 7, 9. Given username does not exist. What do I think of the spider frame? She's good. She's actually good. The only problem, child, is in her fourth ability. If you're in tight spots, such as infested or near tile sets, she kind of gets janky when moving around and obsoletes her invisibility in a way. And that's about it. Everything else, she's a great frame. Very good offensive and utility frame as well. Le blue, UK. UK. Well, that's good. Now you brought up the number. That's what?
Sometimes orders
291?
He knows
Damn.
nothing.
Got you in, buddy.
Nobody can learn what they think they already know.
If not, just DM me. Add me in. flapvsjack. I'm the only one. But if you're not in-game, I need your in-game names just in case for future streams as well. Oh no, I'm about to jump off, Wolf. Honestly, we're at the end of the stream. It's 5:55 my time. I shut off at 6. Only reason I go further is if I'm catching up or I missed a day of stream, and I'm trying to stream every single day. I will get partnered. I got partnered yesterday. I'm guaranteed to do the next level of partnership. I just need to get that stuff underway. That's the reason I need to get off, so I could get you guys the perks of being the members and also the perks of having the partnership of YouTube, having emotes and stuff like that. So every bit counts, and I appreciate it. Everyone who supports me, watching me, subbing me, paying me, all of that, I really appreciate it. So on that note, I'm going to hop off here. Again, thank you, thank you, thank you.